There's only one thing that will make an avoidant reconsider breaking up with you and actually make them want to come back and fix the relationship. But before I touch on that, I want you to watch this video if you are feeling a lot of anxiety and fear about losing this person that you care about permanently. A lot of times this is not necessarily the case, but it's important to understand the psychology of how an avoidant mind works. See, initially, when an avoidant starts a relationship with you, they tend to romanticize the possibility of a future connection. See, they have the tendency to idealize a relationship and really plan and hope for the perfect relationship and finding a partner that they can connect with, someone who actually gets them. It's like all the other people that they have been with or had relationships with, there was always something wrong. There was always this one thing missing. So when they first met you or connected with you, their plans for the future were really deep. They might have been extremely excited, and maybe you were unsure about them at first, so you were a little bit reserved or slow to connect, and they seem to put in a lot of effort to win you over. See, what happens with an avoidant is over time, as they get to know you, as they spend more time building this relationship and connection with you, you start to fall deeper in love with them, and they start to realize that the fantasy was just that, a fantasy. You're a human being. You're not perfect. You have flaws just like the rest of us. And all of a sudden, now they start to diminish the connection. Every time that you want to draw close and actually bond and connect with them, this starts to feel like a lot of pressure. They start to feel like they are losing their freedom. And so naturally, they start to pull back and potentially sabotage and destroy the relationship. But what makes an avoidant reconsider and what makes them want to come back is actually two things. The first thing is when they are dealing with life situations. So things that are emotionally taxing and draining. Maybe they lost a job or they're going through a loss in the family. And because of these distractions, they're able to actually tap into their emotional center. And they start to miss and think about you. The other thing is after they destroy and sabotage the relationship, they actually start to miss you when they don't have access to you. So giving them space and giving them time allows them to long for and miss the connection. Now, that being said, just because they feel these things, not every single avoidant is going to come back. Some of them will miss you and deal with that pain in silence. And this actually causes them to not really connect with newer people easily. But sometimes they will miss you so much that they make an attempt to reconnect and reach out to you. The important thing is that if you do give them another chance, you have to make sure that they become more self-aware about their attachment triggers and actually work on those things in therapy. Otherwise, you will still keep running into the same issues. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.